Hey, how's it going, sexy felines? My name is CJ, or M.C.I.K, or mycatiskyo. Welcome back to another Warframe video. We're here with another update. Yeah. It's a smaller one, and they added a lot of skins, a new sentinel, and some new visual reworks for certain weapons. I'll go over all that today. But yeah, this is the Glass Gambit update 19.10, and yeah, they keep on shitting these out. I don't know how many more they're gonna shit up, but I'll keep on reviewing them. So. Still waiting for update 20. Just casually waiting here. But anyway, guys, hope you guys do enjoy. Let's get into this. We're gonna go over all the things they added. Before I start in on this, though, I do want to say one thing that a lot of you guys will be like, "Hey, Cole, why didn't you not mention this?" I'll mention this because I know you guys, want to see it. And also for the people that don't know about this, I will be informing you right now. So a couple days ago, this thing was leaked, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know what is leaked. It is Banshee Prime, and Banshee, oh man, I freaking love Banshee. And you know what? I think Galaxy Beam and I share a passion for Banshee. You know what? Then never mind. Just kidding. I think he definitely fucking loves her way more than I do. For real though, I cannot wait for this to come out. This was leaked, but anyway, let's get into the video. Just want to mention that. I'll leave a link to an image if you want to check it out for yourself. If not, that's cool. Alright, so we're going to start with the first thing. The first thing I really want to talk about is the visual rework and refresh for the starting weapons. That's a good way to put this. And when I say starting weapons, I mean the weapons that you get when you first start the game Warframe. You know, weapons like the bow, the Skana, the Bratton, the Lato, the Kunai, and the Paris. These all got reworks, and I think they were definitely, it was definitely time for a rework for all these things, because they looked a little bit lackluster. Now they look very nice, very Tenno looking. It kind of match Excalibur's colors, and yeah, they're really nice now. A couple of them can't really tell the difference. The Skana looks the same. The bow, it definitely looks different, but has some new changes in the ends, which does look very nice. The Paris, like I said, kind of similar. The Bratton, though, looks awesome, like really cool. And so does the Kunai as well. I'm really happy with this because, sometimes when you're starting the game Warframe, you have your starting weapons like these, and you see them and they look a little bit lame. You can kind of be turned off by a game. And I'm really happy that they made it look a lot better, a lot more badass, and, and just higher quality in general. So I'm really happy that they did this. On top of the visuals, they also got a sound remaster. So these all sound different when they're now fired. So that's really cool. It was kind of getting boring, the old ones. So it's very refreshing to hear new sounds when you're firing these classic good old weapons. And if you guys want to go check it out, you can go for yourself and get the weapons. The weapons they all cost credits, so you can buy these and try them out for yourself with the visuals and the new sounds. The next two things are 2 new packs of skins for weapons. And of course, these are going to be skins strictly for the starting weapons. The Paris, the Kunai, the Bratton, and the Lato, Skana, and the bow. So yeah, these are going to be actually really nice skins. I really like these skins. I'm actually a huge fan of I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but it's the Nocturne, the weapon skin. And those, oh man, it's like a star chart. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm using it right now, actually. But yeah, 2 new packs of skins. I'll probably be showing this on the screen right now for the starting weapons. And yeah, I mean, I don't really use the starting weapons that much. I use the Bratton Prime a lot. I use the bow a good bit, so I can use the bow Prime, so I can use the new skin for that. Yeah, that's honestly about it. I don't use the Prime versions of any of these really, but still nice skins, beautiful skins. I'm happy they added them for new players that want to make their starting weapons look better. Now they can for a little bit of platinum. Okay, the last thing we're gonna be talking about, the topic at hand, the biggest thing in the update is the new Sentinel Sentient. I guess that's a good way to put it. The Sentinel Sentient, or the Sentient Sentinel. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically a brand new Sentinel called the Taxon. And it's supposed to be somewhat similar to a Sentinel, like a baby Sentinel. And it's basically a kind of like a support Sentinel. It's supposed to restore your shields. It also freezes things as well with the weapon that came along with it. So if you're wondering where to get the Taxon, you can actually get the blueprint from the market for 5,000 credits. By the way, this is going to be a really good Sentinel for starting people, the people that are starting the game and are new to it and are new to companions. This is a really cheap Sentinel to build. It only costs 15,000 credits to build, 500 ferrite, 200 polymer bundles, 200 Rubido, and only 1 Neurode, so it's pretty nice. Okay, hopping over now, we're gonna check out the Taxon in game. So this is what it looks like. It's very simple, very square. Anyway, of course I had to go color scheme this bitch and put a bunch of shit on it. So here we go. This is what it looks like now. I know I'm very basic. I went with my typical color scheme. So anyway, at base, the armor is 50 on this little puppy, and that's pretty bad actually. The health is 200, the shield is 100, and the power is 100. So overall, not terrible. All right, so now taking a look at the new Artax. This is going to be the weapon for the new Sentinel, the one that came along with it. It's similar to the Glaxion. It's somewhat the same way. It fires the same way. It's like a cold ice beam. And yeah, this thing does the exact same thing. It does 5 cold damage, which is really not that much. Status changes 3, critical changes 2. You get the idea. It's pretty much trash stats. But hopping over into the modding for this boy. So what I did was I put on the 2 mods that come with it, which is retarget and molecular conversion. Don't worry about these mods. These are just mods I added later, like vacuum, regen, shield charger, guardian. Don't worry about these. We're gonna talk about these 2. These are the ones that come pre-installed to the Taxon. So of course, retarget is simply just the mod that lets the Taxon attack enemies, and it basically lets them attack faster and within more meters of range. So molecular conversion. So what this says, I'll read the description. It says blast enemies within 10 meters, converting 200 damage into shields for the Warframe. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to give you 200 shields for whatever Warframe you're using. So it's going to give shields whenever you are low, and I do actually believe it can do over shield as well. So if you already have shields, it can start stacking your shields up. And I might be showing some footage of that right now. It's pretty nice actually. It's not too bad of an ability, and you know, more shields, you know, you can't complain with that. That's pretty good. But 10 meters is not too far. It's not too close either. I don't know. It's not a bad ability. It's not terrible. Will I run the Taxon a whole ton? Probably not. If I had to choose between the other ones, I'd probably choose, you know, maybe Carrier because I like the ammo refill, or maybe even the Helios, or fuck, even the Shade. I really like Shade. The Taxon, though, is not a bad Sentinel, and it is definitely a great one for new players, and if you are new to Sentinels as well, or companions in general. It is a great one to use, and it is really easy to get. Anyway, guys, those are all of the new things, the new items. If you want to go check it out for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description below for the forums page where you can see all of the things they added. You know, fucking small fixes, like the physics fixes, and holes. And fixed holes in numerous tile sets. I will leave a link to all of this so you can figure out what happened to the holes.